Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3. Awesome. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and all those in between. Welcome back to Spartan 923 Gaming. I'm your host, Spartan 923, aka Firehawk 5150, aka Lucas. And we are back on Let's Build Saturday, this time with a classic Zoid, favored of mercenaries, the Red Horn. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, you mean a Dark Horn? No. This is a Red Horn. Different design. Well, same design as a Dark Horn, but different paint job. And I'll tell you, there are at least 3 type of Styracosaurid Zoids, and that is the Dark Horn, the Red Horn, and the Green Horn. Difference in all of them, I believe the Green Horn is actually a speed unit. The Dark Horn is a base unit, and the Red Horn is like a heavier unit. We're going to find out because I have the Iron Bible. Excuse me. I have the Iron Bible right here to tell us everything about it. And we will actually compare the 2. The 3, maybe. We'll see. We'll see if it comes down to that. Because the Greenhorn was a new model altogether for me. So I'm rather excited about that. I actually, when I was looking, I actually had the option of all 3 of these. And I'm like, I either want to do the black one, the red one, or the green one. And I put it to a decision with someone. I think I had like several people say, do the red one. I'm like, oh, okay, we'll do the red one. And we picked the red one. I do have a little bit of something to show you guys. The newest addition to our CAS armory, Liger Zero, or in my case, my Liger Zero, Zira, Schneider. Beautifully done. It was another one that required me to do paint. I had to do paint on this one too. Mostly in the inner divots here, the little venting in the back here, some of the vents here. I had to do the paint for, and honestly, worth it. I did not have to go out and like buy select paint or anything like that. I apologize for the hiccups. I ate really fast before I came to do this. So, but I love how she turned out. That just means we are waiting on the Panzer unit, and I will be working on another Liger that we have. It does not have a name. It is not even gendered. I am taking names for it currently, so we will see how that goes. Our Liger Zero Imperium, our Imperial Liger Zero, our red and gold one, we're looking to get her a name. Or it. A name. Because it does not have a name. And it also has a CAS system of 1. We have that unit. I just have to detail it. And it's black and blue, so it's a lot of little detailing. That's another CAS unit. The Imperium only had 1 CAS unit from what I know. So, there was Liger. The Liger Zero originally was meant to be for the Imperial side, but most of them were stolen. Or at least one of the prototypes was stolen and was created in production for the Republic. And I think 1 was left. Or they built 1 on the... sorry, I'm trying to get her feet level. 1 was left, and they built a system for it called the Liger Zero X. Uh, so Liger Zero X is a future project I am planning on working on. Um, but enough of Rick and Roll here. Tuesday, we will be back in Devil May Cry 3 with our good friend Dante. Continuing his story on, which I believe we are getting close to the end of it. Uh, we might finish our seasonal thing. We do have one more. I'm not sure. Did Devil May Cry 5 come out yet? I don't know. But we definitely have Devil May Cry 4 still to do. So, I hear that one's a good one. I haven't heard anything super bad. You can do it. Thank you. Um, so we'll see how that goes. With that. But then Thursday, I have to decide what we're going to do Thursday because we are either going to be grinding money for mansions or we are going to be back in Helldivers, Sea of Thieves, something along those lines. We shall see. It's up in the air at the moment. I do know that our friend Freddy is our friend Freddy is trying to do something in Minecraft, so we have that option as well. So we will see what's going on. But they say they want to be involved in that, so it's kind of a toss-up. Whenever someone asks, "Hey, I want to be involved in this," I'm like, "Well, you better work to our schedule because that's how it works." So I can't change the stream schedule to accommodate. But I will do my due diligence and very best. But anywho, yeah, and then next Saturday we'll be on this. So, we are we are back up to 152 followers. That's 8 away from 160 follower goal. So it would be great if you guys get your friends out there, your buddies, to hit the like button and get us up to that 160 goal before the end of the year. That would be great. But also, if you really want to help out the channel, and I mean like really help out, like helping us out with our stuff and being able to afford everything we do, hit that subscribe button because subscribing not only gets rid of ads for you, it helps us with maintenance fees, server fees, groceries, and diapers for little baby Bray, and it also came in clutch for the holidays. So, sorry about that. Come in clutch really in the holiday, so that was really good, and also helps us with these models. We actually have another model on the way, so should be getting it next week. So I'm not sure how long this one's gonna take because this box is about the same as the Death Stinger size box. There it is, angry, mean. We shall see. I mean, yeah, see, I even still have the Death Stinger box, right? Here. Send me Death Stinger box. Red Horn box. I mean, exact same. I mean, the Gojulus was a suitcase, for crying out loud. These are tiny. So, we'll see. Why am I keeping the box? Because sometimes I like to cut the covers off and keep them as stuff to put on my wall. So... sue me. Anyway, I have nothing else to say, so we're going to go ahead, get the camera adjusted, and get on into the build. Here we go. Come on, line up tape. Alrighty. Oh, zeesh, that was almost bad. Schneider almost took a dive off the table. Whew. We might have to move you, girl. Okay, come here, Zero. Zero. We're going to put you back here because it's more stable there. Why is that so tilted? Okay. There we go. since that can visibly see that, we'll just put the red horn thing right there. Get in there. There. Beautiful. Okay. Oh. Okay. So, how was your Thanksgiving? My Thanksgiving was fine, actually. I went out of town, visited some relatives. That's why we didn't have a stream. Uh, Unfortunately, there was usually where we go has a firework tree lighting ceremony kind of thing. Unfortunately, the pyrotechnics who run the thing, they had a horrible accident where they actually had someone die. So that was kind of like, ooh, that's terrible. So yeah. All right. So the first thing we have here is we have buddy. If you want to look at the instructions, we have three pilots. Now, for the record, that is not 3 pilots to drive the thing. It is 3 pilots to operate the entire facility. Because the Red Horn, also known as the Moving Fortress, is a powerful large-scale Zoid with such a reliable design scheme that it remained a mainstay Zoid in the Imperial Army throughout numerous major wars, and remains a serious threat to the bulk of the Republican Army. With countless customization options and tons of weapon mounts, it has earned a place in countless media for games, from games to stories. Woo! Okay. Ooh, potential wild form. Oh, neat. Oh. Wow, that's kind of interesting because if any of us remember the artwork from the Gojulus, it says this was a rival for the Gojulus, and the Gojulus ripped one of these apart. So that's kind of fun. Ah, da, da, da. Our first empty frame! Frame. There you go, pilot 1. already dropped that piece. Where'd you go, you little devil? Okay, we're about to have a soldier without an arm. Pause that. Thank you. Did I already lose a piece? Nope. I heard you hit the floor, you little turd. Now where did you go? Nope. That's a piece of something else. Nope, that's a piece of something else. It would have to be the light gray piece that matches the light gray spots of the carpet. Funny thing to mention is that in the Zoid shows, these red horns and dark horns only ever have one pilot. So, I'm not really too broken up about this. If it comes down to it. I mean, I am a bit of a completionist. But, if it happens, it happens. It just kind of sucks. So... Dang. Dang. Well, we're gonna have a soldier with one arm. I should have been more careful. Yeah, well. I'm sure I will be skimming along the floor and I will find it. Oh, come on. The carpet. Why must you betray me, carpet? It's pumping my mic. There. We can build it. Just gonna have a guy without an arm. These pieces sometimes are tiny. And that one got away from me. Alright. Not again. Ah, I got it. Found that one. I will be on the floor pretty much all night looking for that piece. So anyone I have plans with after this, I'm sorry. I am going to miss everything. There. Our one-armed soldier. Empty frame. hearing something that sounds like it rolling across the carpet, but... Just calm down. I will find it. I will find it. I mean, my feet will be moving around the floor constantly. Up, up, up. Hang on, hang on. No. It's like trying to find a contact lens or a nail. Just hope you find it before you break it. Or step on it. All right. The pilots are somewhat done. Another frame. Oh,
Hi, Daddy. We want to
there you go,
take
Bubs.
the-
Oh, that explains why there's still noises upstairs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, little Bubs. Could mommy tilt the camera? We got the little buddy. He's the buddy. He's driving his little truck.
Push your buttons, buddy.
Yeah, we hear that. We hear that truck. We hear that truck. Did you have a good dinner?
He didn't eat much.
Mm.
Mommy's gonna try again in a little bit, but most probably snack food.
No, we don't want to give him too much snack food.
I mean, we don't really have much else in the house right now.
Yeah.
I'd give him berries, but we don't have any.
Mm. You being snuggy.
It's funny.
It's had a boy.
Funny.
Daddy dropped an arm.
Oh.
And Daddy has to try to find it. It's
Oh,
somewhere
yeah.
on the table. No, you won't find it. It's gray. It matches. It's gonna be tricky. So I'm currently running my feet along the carpet, hoping I can find it like a loose screw. Anywho. Okay, Bubs.
We'll be back down later, Daddy.
Yep, Daddy will see you on his break.
Say bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
We'll be down later.
Bye-bye. There we go.
Yeah, using your mouth on it.
Auntie Jess says, hey, yes. see here. Okay. So, what else do we have here? The Red Horn rolled out in ZAC 2030 during the early stages of the Central Continent War. During that time, it was the only Zoid unit in the Xenibus army that could oppose the Gojulus and its heavy armor. Heavy armament style build made it a feared machine amongst the Republican army. It gained the moniker Moving Fortress and remained at the core of the Empire's armored division throughout the entire Central Continental War. Although its name was famous among soldiers, it was highly regarded as one of the most mass-produced, large-scale Zoids. The Red Horn was built with a strong foundation based on equipment expansion from the very start. Throughout the years, it only needed minor enhancements to its engine and weaponry and remained a mainstay unit of the Empire through the current day. Ooh. You're famous. Phew. Boy, did he love chili cheese. All right. Okay. What are you watching? I'm watching just random stuff right now. I am currently watching Gabriel Iglesias on Hot Ones versus Emilio and the lead guy from Sons of Anarchy. Sons of Anarchy. let me see. Who is this guy? Emilio Rivera. Yeah, it's a. Yeah, so it's Gabriel Iglesias and Emilio Rivera. So Fluffy just got asked if he had a. Gabriel got asked if he has a joke that he would say at the risk of being canceled, and he instead took the bite because he's like, I'm never gonna say a joke like that. It's funny though, and he took a bite, and Emilio's like, I'm telling the truth today, man. I'm telling the truth. All right. So what else do we have on our? Okay, so in ZAC 2099 June, the Empire mobilized a massive force of 90 divisions composed of 1.8 million military personnel and 90,000 Zoids on the continent of Europa. The Red Horn was among these units, and with no major military organization on the continent, it was a simple matter of the Empire to seize control within 2 weeks. They had brought 30% of the continent under their control. Woo! Okay. Okay, what else do we have on today? Ah. Okay. All right, time for the teeth. Let's see, what's another good one? Ah! Okay, where are my tweezers? Where are my tweezers? we're on the last part of the first playlist. Well, the first run of the playlist. I'm sorry. There is no multiple playlists. There is only one. Okay. All right. Hang on. Oh, shut your mouth. There we go. I'm sorry. This is pretty good. It's Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman on Hot Ones, and he had something so hot. He said, "I cheat at Wordle." I don't know why I said that. Nang, nang, nang. A little film coming out. Yeah, fuck me. All right, the red horn of the red horn. Woo. A boom. Where is I? There we go. Ooh, those teeth look good in that. Oh my goodness, that looks... With the smear on there, looks like it's a bunch of oil leaked on the teeth. That is brilliant. Okay. There we go. Got the jaw going. Okay. I know I'm not doing a lot of reading right now. I'm really just focusing. And kind of my brain's still stuck on that arm I lost earlier. Oh man. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not talking more on the Zoid. I'm just really kind of just stuck in my brain at the moment. I hope the music's at least pleasant enough. Um, Whoop! I dropped my controller. My mistake.
Okay.
So this is an interesting thing. Um, there is a cockpit within a cockpit in this thing. And that's pretty neat. But we're about to hit our break here in about 6 minutes, so... All right. So, this is apparently a pod within a pod. So this pod goes into the casing there. All right. So we have our capsule. We have our... Close that. There we go. Good to see you, Freddie. We are about to take our break, though. So I have reached a good stopping point for the break. We are currently at step... We just finished step 8, where we put the pod in. Well, the start of step 8. We're going to be doing the second half after. So... So... Oh, whoops. So we're going to take our 10-15 minute break just because I gotta go put the little pup down, or at least help get the little pup down. So definitely gonna do that. I'm hopefully some of my time I will be looking for that lost arm that I have dropped somewhere within this abyss of the carpet. Kind of shame, but we'll get it taken care of. If not, we have an armless soldier with us, so yay. Anywho, so this video should be up tonight around the 8:30, 9 o'clock p.m. Central U.S. time on YouTube. So feel free to come check that out, as well as our other videos that are up there. All of our other previous builds are up too. Our Gojulus build. Our Gojulus, aka our flagship build, is up. Our Death Stinger, all the episodes of that are up. This build is just kicking off, and then all of our future builds, if this keeps being a thing, we will keep doing it. So, super excited about that. I'm excited for the Panzer unit that's going to be coming in December. I'm excited for the new model that we have coming in this week. I'm excited about the Liger Zero X that we're going to be working on. And also, I may be holding a vote for name suggestions for our Liger Imperial. Our Imperial Liger Zero. So, I already have one name suggestion. I'm super excited about that. It's definitely going to be one that I'm intrigued with, and we may have you guys pull the vote. So, we'll see. Yeah, so I gotta get a few more name suggestions. I at least want to have 3. I already have 1, so I have to come up with 2 more. So I'm going to be throwing it around and seeing, but I'm hoping this week I will have that up for a vote for the name of the Liger Zero Imperiex. Or, I keep calling it so many different things. It's the Imperial Liger Zero. But I always call it the Liger Zero Imperium. So, we shall see. I'll put a picture of it up so that people can look at it, so you can look at the names. And if you think there's another name for it that you think would be better, throw it in the comments too. But we'll see. As far as our schedule goes, Tuesday we'll be back at Devil May Cry 3, Dante's Awakening, where we'll be continuing the story. We just finished our fight with Virgil, so we will see how that goes. And continue that story. Wake up. I'm not asleep. I'm fine. Just a yawn. Pretty intense yawn. But anyway. Then Thursday. It's a toss-up. We might be doing Sea of Thieves. We might be doing GTA. We have a lot of money we need to earn in GTA, so that's possibly a thing. We may do Helldivers. We may do Golf with Friends. We may do Minecraft. We may do tons of stuff. Who knows? But yeah, and then next Saturday, we'll be working on this. So, with that, we are at 152 followers. That is 8 away from our goal of 160 by the end of the year. So if you can get your friends out there to come and give us a follow, help suggest our content to other people, we would greatly appreciate that. But if you really want to help us out, we'd appreciate it if you would subscribe to us, because if you subscribe, you help us with maintenance fees, server fees, groceries, and diapers for little baby Bray. So we greatly appreciate that. And also it helps us out with model purchases. It helps us out with... Okay, I thought something was happening with my computer there. It was something from the roof. Something from the floor. So that's good. Will you ever assemble all the Ligers together? I would be happy to show all the Ligers together sometime. Maybe not this stream, but another build stream. I would be happy to start the stream with every Liger I have. That would be kind of cool to show off all the Ligers I have. I probably wouldn't be able to show the CAS systems, but I could probably put my favorite on my Ligers and we could see what happens there. But I have several Ligers that I love. Stop it. I'd love to do that too sometime. So we'll see. And with that, I don't really have much else to say, guys. Except for if you're going to be sticking around, we'll be back in about 10-15 minutes. If you're not, remember to get out there, discover, explore, create, innovate. We'll see you here next time on Spartan 923 Gaming. Love you guys. Take it easy. Totally forgot how to do the love heart. Damn.